Alright, so today I'm at the cabin and it is, I think, literally freezing outside. And that's cold for me. But today I'll be working on that same suit of leather armor again, and this time I'll be making the Gorget. I think it's pronounced Gorget. And it's a piece of neck armor. It kind of protects the shoulders and the neck. So, you know, you don't lose your head. Don't lose your head. So I don't have a plan yet, but I do have an idea. I'm going to make half of it, and then I'm going to mirror that half, and then I'm going to adjust it from there. And that is my current plan. Also, it is cold. I am cold. Alright, so I have one of these pieces cut out. I'm going to cut out another piece just like it. That'll do. Alright, now I have front piece, back piece. How I'm going to do this is, this piece is going to be completely riveted together, joined here. This piece is going to stay open. This flap will be riveted here, and the buckle will go on top of this piece. And then there'll be a strap that goes over the top that locks it all in place. So that's how that's going to be. Now, my current challenge is I need to figure out how I'm going to do a piece around here for neck protection. That's the next challenge. Anyway, so easy part's done. So kind of like this. It will be bent kind of down. That looks like a bad kids show. Space alien. Oh. Okay, anyway. So this part here is is where I'm gonna have the buckle go. So I just have to add the buckle and the strap. And the easy part's done, and the hard part begins. And for the hard part, what I'm talking about is adding something like this out of a stiff leather to protect the neck. Alright, so I've cut out the strap that will be holding this whole thing together. I mean, more or less. And I've marked where the first rivet hole's going to be. And it's currently after midnight. It's freezing cold. I don't know how to turn the heater on. So that's in Fresno, where usually we want to know where the AC is. So I'm going to bed. We'll work on this tomorrow. See you soon. So I have the neck piece here. I'm trying to figure out how to do the collar. I have all the holes punched. Everything's pretty much ready to go except for the collar. Now the problem with the collar is this part is gonna bend. And when this part bends, the collar needs to bend with it. So I need to work that out. Also, I'm gonna cut a little bit off the shoulder part here and here, because I don't need it, and it gives me kind of this weird Space Invader look. So I'm working on this paper template. I have two little holes in these little tabs. These tabs allow it to bend all the way around, and those two holes match these two holes right here. I'll show you why in just a second. And that's why, so I can put these little studs in there. I can give a test fit to everything, see how it all fits in before I finish up sizing everything. I now have the Gorget pattern for the neck piece, and which side is the flesh side and which side is the smooth side of the leather. All I have to do now is mark the leather, cut it out, and then I need to do the hardening and the beveling and the dyeing and then actually assembling it. Okay, so I've just mixed in my secret ingredient with the water. I'm gonna start treating these pieces. I'm not going very crazy on these pieces because I need to make sure that they don't shrink. And these are just whole pieces together, so I'll put this in here now. Same as before, just washing for bubbles.
So is this why little kids should have little poundy toys?
Yes.
Change them to become armorers?
Yes. Which is a useful skill in real life. Because you never know in college when they ask you, hey, do you know how to armor leather? Do you know how to make leather armor, which is totally not historically accurate? Do you, punk?
Oh! You made it cool!
Yeah, that's in theory. You know, before I do anything serious shaping, I should put the neck piece on there. So, I'm going to try to do that.
So you're making a collar.
Yep, it's a very, very thick leather collar. Kind of restricts movement a bit.
It's supposed to.
I'll try to fix that.
You want to restrict some movement, don't you?
Well, I want to be able to move my head.
Okay. You know what it looks like?
What?
The collar of your leprechaun coat.
Yeah, I guess so. Here's where I hope that all those holes I measured actually line up. Because if not, well, I'm in trouble.
So far, that one's looking good. It's missing again.
It is. Alright, so if I can ever get it back to where it was. Hole next to my other hole. It's gonna be a little structurally less sound, but I have like 12 other rivets doing the job, so. I think I'll survive. Or whoever wears this armor. You took my hood into my thank you. I'm sure my hair looks great right now. Anything else with someone like a vampire?
So basically what I'm doing is this part right here. Yeah, this part right here where it comes down and you riveted the two pieces together. That I'm basically pushing in so it's sort of between his shoulder blades when he squeezes his shoulder blades together. This is what he's gonna do. So that has a nice gap. I can put my finger up between it, nice and good. These pieces stick out anyway, so I'm just sort of pulling them so that they leave his shoulder blades nice and clear, leaving also room for the what's it called? Breastplate to fit nicely under it. Hopefully that's the idea. And just give it some nice shaping.
And later on I will be adjusting some of the straps on my shoulder guards so that they fit better.
Of course, I mean, if you were an opponent and you're really thinking hard and you get up really, really close and for some reason doesn't notice you, you could take like a thin dagger and I guess shove it up here, but then you're not going to hit anything.
Or you could just go through the armpit with this giant gaping place I left open. Usually they'd have like a circle or something here to prevent that. But I didn't do that because...
You made it so that you could possibly shoot archery?
I made it so I could possibly shoot archery, and it's more fantasy than historical. Because seriously, we don't really have examples of historical leather armor. Part of that is because it's leather. It rots. Part of that being because if you need a cheaper alternative to armor, leather is not super cheap. Maybe it's cheaper than that, I don't really know. But you need a gambeson to go underneath it. And gambeson is a good cheap armor anyway. And if you have a suit of plate armor or a suit of chain armor, you're going to want or need a gambeson to go underneath that anyway. So just save your money and buy a gambeson. But for cosplay, this stuff's awesome!